Hi, it's Team Global Tour here. As Chinese calligraphy focuses on several aspects of writing, such as the quality of each stroke and the action of writing, our product can be a pretty useful tool for the learner who desires to have a deeper understanding of the Chinese writing system. By using our product, the user can train themselves to write nice-looking Chinese words, becoming a master of writing Chinese characters eventually. Basically, our main target audience is people who have necessity to learn writing Chinese characters. Especially, we focus on the Australian-born Chinese children to help them handle not only Chinese speaking but also handwriting. And we focus on people who are eager to learn writing Chinese characters to make them more interested in Chinese culture and more motivated in handwriting. For the judge's suggestions, we adopted one from the second judge. She said that releasing the product to market would involve creating some form of the instruction manual or a method to construct the robotic arm and connect it to the app. We adopted this suggestion and we believe a good instruction manual can help the user to get started quickly and familiarize the user with the product and connect with the writing machine more easily, to guide the user through a series of steps that lead practice writing Chinese characters well. From the judge number 3, he said that the only thing he would like to add to scale it is to consider extending it to an app that someone can use with a stylus or Apple Pencil. We think that it's a great suggestion and we consider taking this suggestion in the future because it's too complicated and difficult for our team to extending it to Apple Pencil within 1 week. And he also said that he couldn't help but think that UWYW might be a better name, understand what you write. We think that we have to admit that it's a very nice name. However, we decide not to adopt this suggestion due to the name of our app is very original. It means a lot for us. So the purport for our product is to help user write anything they want. So we came up with the name You Want, You Write. Compared to the products in the market, we have almost the same machine as Xstraw, but our logic is different. We pay attention to the order of strokes of Chinese characters and match our app specially designed for machines to guide users to learn. There are some simple interactions between WeDraw, Aggie Robot Kit, and users, but this learning model is relatively simple. Compared to Duolingo, we not only teach users to understand Chinese characters, but also teach them how to write a Chinese character. We plan to initially practice how to write by having users to follow the dynamic images in the app. Now, there are more people learning Chinese, but some related learning softwares are still very simple. Almost all of them are teaching people how to read Chinese characters and recognize Chinese characters on the app. Our app combines the advantages of many apps. Our application not only contains these essential functions, furthermore, our product also helps the user to practice how to write Chinese characters. The most remarkable and unique feature is that we connect the app and the machine, which is conducive for user to write Chinese characters more directly and efficiently. Practice makes perfect. Only the user practice by their own hands. The memories can be deeper. A person can study at home, which is very helpful for those who do not want to go to class outside or think the cost of learning is high. From the product view, we have covered several features in our design to satisfy users' requirements as much as possible. Ideally, as an entire set of features, we have mechanical transmission system which connects user's pen and our main computing body to provide flexible movement of the writing part. We also have a physical control center, which is also the computing body that can receive the data from our application and do correct correct operations. As for our application part, it acts as the interface of our product and the main part of the users to interact with. It provides the specification of users' learning requirements and desires, as well as the presentation of the whole learning product. In the application, we have the tutorial feature in the very beginning of the use flow, which acts as simple learning entrance of how to use the application. It can help the user to have a quick and easy access to our product. Then we have the photo recognition feature, which gives users the correct pronunciation reference of the unfamiliar character. The reason of designing this feature is that when our users are facing new characters and they do not know how to look up in the dictionary, there comes our recognition feature. They just need to simply scan the character using the smartphone camera. Our system would provide details about the character immediately. Meanwhile, we have a feature that can pronounce the current character that the user is learning. Besides, there is a challenge feature that includes difficult characters for users to practice. We believe that this feature can encourage users to learn more new characters. In order to help users review the characters they have learned, we designed a workbook feature to provide revision to have deep handling of the characters. When we develop our MVP, there are several features that we can choose from, including the recommendation from the judges. Another two main features that we selected are not simple, which needs much programming time, but we still considered them since they are essential. In order to give user hints to use our learning feature, we added an instruction manual in our learning page, which is taken from the judges' advice. This manual could give a new user a good guidance on using the practice function step by step. We believe this function can reduce the complexity of using our application. The second feature we selected is the character learning function. The reason we developed it in our MVP is that it has the most significant function in our product, which is learning itself. It gives users information to learn meanings and useful words of new characters. This feature also acts as a daily challenge which gives user enough details to practice, so the user can easily understand how to write step by step. After this, the user can simply tap on the practice button to practice on a machine. The third feature is the machine itself. After the user knows the meaning and how to write a character, it is essential to provide the user a tool to practice with. So we take this feature as our third consideration. We use two robotic arms assembled vertically and horizontally to control the pen to move in any direction, so that our user can follow it to learn. Meanwhile, we use an Arduino Uno board and a CNC shield as the CPU are for machine. The shield provides pins for the motors to connect. The Uno board provides pins and a programmable unit for the shield to collect. Although this feature needs a lot of code, we still take this as the most important part of our product, which represents our very beginning idea. The features will be demonstrated in the following section.
Our product YWYW is composed of an application and a machine. As shown in this video, the user opens the application first. He is viewing the homepage and looking at daily recommendation words. He browsed the homepage briefly, then touched the Start Learning button. Don't forget to read the instructions before start. This character scene is his first daily task. He's not 100% sure about the meaning of this character, so he touched the orange button. I can't remember it. The explanation and details of this character comes out. He has completed all daily tasks. Congratulations! Now he thinks he's ready to practice the writing of this character. He touched the button Practice with YWYW and waiting for the connection between the application and the machine. Now they are connected. The user holds the pen and starts practicing the writing skill.